Happy Miracle Morning, everybody. Welcome to the Miracle Morning Mastermind. I am so excited because today is the first day of the fourth quarter. And the fourth quarter is where the real winners step up. The fourth quarter is where the game is on the line, the clock is running down. It's the final hour to shine, and all the real leaders step up and make it happen. While other people are making excuses or are distracted, the real winners really shine in the fourth quarter. When the game is on the line and it's up to you to make it happen, the real winners say, if it's to be, it's up to me. So happy October 1st, everybody. It's a new day. Yesterday ended last night. Last quarter ended last night. And this is the final 90 days of the entire year of 2025, which to me seems like it was just months ago that the countdown clock of 2024 and the ball dropped and it was 2025. And I remember thinking, wow, I used to dream about 2025. I used to set goals based on the year 2025, 10 years ago before, and now it's coming to an end. This is the final hour, the final quarter, the last 25% of our grade for the year starts right now. So what are we gonna do with it? As the CEO of your organization, how well did you do last quarter? And most importantly, how are you gonna profit from either the momentum that you created last quarter? How are you gonna profit from all the things you and your team did well with you as the leader? And all of the things you learned that you and your team can do better in the fourth quarter. And this is how you never waste a quarter. This is how you profit from every quarter. Whatever you did and learned that you can do better, you do it better in this new quarter. And whatever you did well, you do it again in the new quarter. That way you never lose. You're always growing and always winning. So let's hear from you all. What did you learn over the last 30 to 90 days that you're going to invest in this 30 to 90 days as we head into the grand finale event where we celebrate the trophies will be handed out. The party is happening in Myrtle Beach. The trophies will be handed out. The celebrations, the public uh, um, uh, celebration of all that we did, all that we learned, all the people that we've gathered, and bringing all your new people into the winning environment will take place January 1st through the 3rd at our breakthrough event in Myrtle Beach. But it's all going to be based on how well we execute from today. The first day of the month is what determines how much momentum is created by the last day of the month. The first day of the quarter helps set the tone for how much momentum will happen in the last day of the quarter. So let's hear from you all. What did you learn in this last quarter and this last month that you're investing into this quarter, but most importantly, into this month, starting early in the month? Let's hear from you all.
Grand Rising Coach, Grand Rising everyone. This is Laverne Moore out of Missouri City, Texas. I'm an executive director. I'm an executive director maker. What I learned is I am going to be doing more of one-to-many because it is definitely a lot too much energy to be putting in a lot of one-on-one. I made so many phone calls. I need to be talking to an executive director, that's someone that's already in the position that have access to people. And that's what I've been hearing you say over the last few days. So that's what I'm going to be executing starting today. As a matter of fact, not even starting today. As a matter of fact, I ended the night where people were reaching out to me and say, "Is this that?" So that's coming over into October. So thank you.
Everybody make some noise for Executive Director Miss Laverne Moore. Whoop whoop.
Woo woo.
Happy
Laverne
birthday.
Moore. Congratulations.
I love it. Yeah. Oh, that's a big shift when you shift from one at a time, one person at a time, to multiple people at a time. When you shift from finding a follower to join the team, somebody who follows, versus finding somebody who's already a leader of other people. When there's a law in the 21 laws of leadership called the law of explosive growth. I think he gave it a new name in the new edition. But the law of explosive growth is where when you recruit when you recruit somebody who's a good follower of the system and a good follower, you get one person, you bring in one. But when you recruit a leader, not only do you recruit the leader, but you also just recruited everybody that they lead at the same time, causing explosive growth to take place. And that's what I just heard from Miss Laverne Moore. Watch out, somebody. By the way, for those who are new to the culture, we are declaring who we are when we say I am an executive director and an executive director maker. It's a declaration reminding yourself of who you are, your new self as well. And so let's rock and roll. Who's next? I see a hand up, but don't know who it is. Is that
It's Pamela Carnes, Platinum Executive Director and Platinum Executive Director Maker. Good morning,
can,
everybody,
can we
on the
hear that I
Carnes
am?
Power Team.
Can we hear that I am in front of it?
I am a Platinum Executive Director and a Platinum Executive Director Maker on the Pam Carnes Power Team. So what I'm most grateful for third quarter is really finding some phenomenal women who have plugged into this system. As I was just thinking about what you said, Coach, kind of beyond the month of September, just kind of going back the whole quarter, I'm like, man, wait, Dr. Nakiba George, Sophia, Lorene Sandberry, all these ladies joined in the third quarter. And so I'm just excited about the momentum that's happening on our team, the people who we are attracting, and the people they have become instantly. Like they came here with leadership skills and are plugging into the Legal Shield system. And it's so much fun working with them. So that's just what I wanted to say. I'm most grateful for that. Definitely looking forward to this 90-day run with them. And then on my own, uh, another level, let me just say, on another level for Pamela Carnes as well. So just excited about what's happening and what will be happening here, not just in the fourth quarter, but today. Because we're
That's
going to
so
take, when I look at my team, y'all, the last 48 hours, we always do phenomenal numbers, right? And that's no different than what happened last month, what happened the month before. Phenomenal numbers. So we're going to treat the first and second like it's the last 48. Then we're going to treat the third and fourth like it's the last 48. The fifth and sixth like it's the last 48. So that everyone has their 150 of new premium and 2 recruits by the 7th of the month. Thank you. And then do it again.
and then do it again. Everybody unmute, make some noise for next Platinum Executive Director, Miss Pam Carnes. Whoop,
Yes,
whoop.
yes,
All
Mrs.
right
Carnes
now. Let's
Platinum. We about
go.
to do
Carnes.
it.
Woo.
Wow, y'all
Yeah.
just got that's some CEO stuff. This is part of that mastermind. That's how CEOs think. That's how top leaders think. Okay, yes, we always are going to finish the month strong with massive momentum, and then we're going to reproduce that on the first day of the month. How many Zooms can we do in the first day of the month? More importantly, how many invites can I cause myself to do and inspire myself to do and inspire my team members to do on the first day of the month, like it's the last day of the month? Who's next? What did you pick up from the last quarter and the last month that you're investing
I
into
am.
this month? Yes, ma'am.
This is Lorene Sandberry. I'm an executive director and an executive director maker. I am going to be concentrating a little more on groups in sales individuals. As a matter of fact, yesterday I got in touch with the African Chamber of Commerce and was very receptive. The lady who is the president, she said she wanted me to give her an overview of what we do. So I'm going to be drafting some kind of letter or whatever it is and send to her. And then also, she told me of this other guy. He has a television program here. So, I'm going to be going out to the chamber, the Caribbean Chamber of Commerce I got in touch with, and I'll be focusing a little more on groups. And that's the whole idea, right? Because when you have so many people, at least 10%. Right. So that's it. I've learned a lot. I'm thrilled to be part of this family, this culture, and I'm looking forward to a successful fourth quarter. Thank you.
Woo. Everybody make some noise for next executive director, ring earner, Miss Lorraine Sandberg. Whoop whoop.
All
Yes,
right,
yes, Miss
Marie, let's
Lorraine.
go.
We're gonna do it.
Yes.
Shining like a
Go,
diamond. Let's go.
go, Lorraine.
Shine bright
Thank
like a
you.
diamond. Who's next?
Good morning, everyone. Okay, I raise my hand. Can I just go in and go real quickly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good morning. For me, and I picked this up from one of our trainings, is that it's okay to go back to circle back and ask for a favor. So I needed $4 to get to my $300 goal of being PC. And so I had someone that signed up for ID Shield someone signed up for Legal Shield back in July when I first started. And so I knew I needed $4 more. So yesterday I'm like, hey, I need a favor. And she immediately said yes. I said, I want to get you fully covered, fully protected. So that transaction allowed me to meet my goal. So what I'm learning is it's okay to circle back, do the follow up. From a follow up, I had someone that actually got into the business because I followed her last week. And also just to kind of touch on what Miss Lorraine said and Miss Laverne is to really tap into those small businesses and to have my leader with me, Mrs. Corns, but to really, really tap into that as I move into this last quarter. Thank you all for your support. God bless. Thank you.
So good. Remind everybody who you are and the I am statement. Your name and your I
Hello,
am.
I am Dr. Nakiba George. Okay.
I am an
Hello,
executive
my name is
director and
Dr. Nakiba George, and I am an executive director and an executive director maker. Thank you.
representing which power team?
The power team of the one and only Pamela Corns.
Everybody, unmute, make some noise for next executive director, Dr. Nakiba
All
George. Whoop
right, Dr.
whoop.
All
Nakiba, let's
right.
do it.
Hey, Dr.
Let's
Nakiba.
go.
George.
Hey, hey.
I'm gonna start putting the one and only in front of my name. Okay.
There you go.
Right.
You better know
Listen,
it.
y'all, do y'all see the quality of leaders that we're attracting? It's a leadership environment. It's called the law of magnetism. The law of magnetism. We attract who we are. We attract who we are. And so the higher we step into our own leadership authority and identity, the more others we attract as leaders. This is what we've been speaking about with the 7 keys to alignment. All of this that I'm referencing is at our team website, how to really attract more leaders by becoming a stronger leader. It's all in our team website, BornCEO.com/pave when you click on goal achievement. Goal achievement. That's in our resource library, goal achievement. And you'll see the 7 keys to alignment. You'll see the podcast 7-figure standard, which will help you to continue to walk into the 7-figure version of you. No longer playing around with, there's a senior associate version of you. Watch this, there's a $500 to $1,000 a month version of you. There's a $500 to $1,000 a week version of you. There's a $500 to $1,000 per day version of you. There's a seven figures, $1 million plus per year version of you and beyond. So the question is, what version of you has been showing up in the last quarter? And more importantly, what version of you is going to show up in this fourth quarter? What version of you? And what we're creating here is an environment where we all show up as the seven figure per year version of us. Make some noise if you're ready to walk in that seven figure version of yourself and never go back.
Woo!
Yes, yes, yes.
Did y'all
Seven
hear that
figure
last part?
Yeah.
And never go back.
Yes.
and never go back.
Never go back. Yes.
And never go back.
And never go back.
Go back.
So what is the key to walking in that seven figure version of ourselves? Well, there's several keys. It's all in that goal achievement library. But here's what I want to start us with. What is your big vision? What is your big vision? And the answer is in those three questions. How much do you require to provide the lifestyle and legacy you truly desire for your family per year? Per year, how much income per year do you require? Now, I'm asking the seven figure version of you this question. But I'm only talking about your family right now, not your mission outside of your family, just your family part. What do you require minimum per year to be able to provide the lifestyle and the legacy? And I'm not talking about hocus pocus. I'm talking about realistically, what do you require every year to provide the lifestyle that you truly desire and the legacy you truly desire to provide for your family? Everybody shout it out or put it in the chat or both. How much per year? Jean Gallego said 500,000 a year.
$1 million a year.
Pam Carnes, $1 million a year. She got a big family.
$500,000 a year.
500,000 a year. Who else?
A
200.
million a year.
I
Faith
just
Ed-
wanna wait. I just wanna say millions with S a year.
Yes.
So millions a year. 500,000 a year. Jefferson. Okay. All right. Okay. And I'm only talking about yourself and your family before we get to your life's work in the world. Just the family. Most people, it's like 250,000, 500,000 a year or more to put the thing is enough to put in place what they want to put in place for the family alone. Now, and so your answer is your answer. Second question is about your life's work, because to the seven figure and beyond version of you is not just selfish and only thinking about your own family. The seven figure version of you is able to generate that because of what they contribute to the world, because we contribute something magnificent to the world that is that we're deeply passionate about. And so the law of compensation, we are receiving in proportion to what we're giving to the world. We're not just asking the world for something that we're not generating, we're not producing something that is equivalent, an equivalent exchange. And that exchange is rooted in the question I'm about to ask you, to go straight to your heart and soul of what seed God has already planted in your heart that He put there. And the question I asked to help you find it is, if there was only one problem you could help solve in this world, what would that one problem be that you would dedicate your life to and all of your success to, that your business success can be dedicated to? And this would be the reason why you're taking your business to $1 million a year and beyond, to help not only provide for yourself and your family, but to make this one big difference in the world. So what problem, what if you can only solve one problem or serve one group of people, what one problem or one group of people would you be serving, dedicating your life to solving this one problem, helping to solve this one problem? Shout it out in one sentence, a few words. What is the problem or the group of people that you're serving?
Me is immigrant for me, immigrant
Poor
leaders and
people.
entrepreneurs. Help
We're gonna
them.
start. We're gonna start with Natasha Decine.
Thank you, coach. Me is immigrant leaders and entrepreneurs. Help them move from struggling to thriving.
Awesome. Who's next?
Mine is actually divorced moms who are recalibrating and helping them to restore and then to excel.
Love it. Who's next? And your answer may change tomorrow. I'm just asking you to come up with the answer that pops out for you today. Decide something for today. You can always move a train once it's already moving. You can redirect it, but you can't move a train that's not already in motion. So pick something and declare it. Go ahead.
For me, Dr. George, bringing hope to women overcoming addiction.
Awesome.
Okay, mine is educating entrepreneurs, people that starting new business, small business or home-based business, educating them on how to run their business so they can be
Mm.
successful.
And why is that such a passion for you?
Because I've always been in the financial arena and I've given seminars several times to like small business administration and see the need of this service because you know a lot of people they do well at what they do but they don't have the financial management aspect of it, and so in essence they lose the whole picture of their business. You need to know how
Love it.
much you're making, right?
Love
or
it.
else you
All
or else
right.
you go bankrupt. So you know,
You
I
you
just want to
got me.
educate. Mhm.
You got me. Listen, when I'm and the reason I asked her to elaborate is because I wanted to feel the passion behind it. I'm going to bring a point to everybody in a moment. I feel the passion now behind it. Okay, who else?
I'll go. Mine would be promoting self empowerment among African Americans through financial freedom and awareness.
Okay, awesome. Who's next?
Faith Abraham. Mine is helping members from marginalized communities to open their doors to pathways for their success. And that's based on a quote I have on my book by Booker
Okay,
T. Washington, that a man is not measured so much by what he accomplishes as by what he overcame to accomplish. And so
love
that's
it.
always so.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome, awesome. Who's next?
I'll go, Coach. This is Jamar. Mine is to help fund and build facilities that house have human trafficking victims to create freedom and awareness of their worth and live better lives.
Love it. Human trafficking survivors. I love it.
Yes.
Who's next?
I'll go, coach. Mine is kind of similar to Mrs. Carnes, is divorced women that could use some extra income.
Okay, okay. I want to feel more passion next time. I know
Okay.
that logically I hear it. I can see where the passion would come from, but I want to feel it from you. And when I pause like that, sometimes I'm wondering, is that are we thinking too much about legal shield or really searching the heart and soul of the
Yeah.
real passion inside of us beyond legal shield, beyond our business as well? And the answer might be yes. But as you all are writing this out and clarifying your life mission, I want you to think beyond your business, beyond your business. If it happens to be perfectly tied together, great, but it's not always directly tied to the business itself. I want you to search your soul. What did God? What really bothers me in this world? And pray about it. Ask about it, because there's already a seed planted inside of you. Everybody, there's something. There's a reason you were born the year you were born. There's a reason. There's no mistake. The reason you were born the year you were born. There's something in you that God deposited that is specifically for this generation. Specifically. So there's already something he planted inside of you. He gave you the personality that you have for a specific reason. He gave you the gifts that you have. He allowed you to go through certain experiences that you've gone through because there's something specific that you were meant to accomplish, contribute to, a problem you were put here to help solve, and you are already gifted to solve that problem. It's already a burden. You already, when you search your soul, you already are frustrated with this problem. It's always bothered you. Or maybe this is your first time really slowing down to think about it. But when it clicks for you, you're like, man, somebody should do something about this one main thing more than anything else. This is the one thing that somebody ought to do something about. And then one day you realize that somebody is you. And the lie that creeps in is like, well, who am I to do something about that? That's the lie. But see, that's where this identity work comes in. It's not just about some $1 million. That's autumn. What's the purpose behind that? God's not just going to give us $1 million to go ruin our lives and have a bunch of stuff. No, it's because he's going to provide what you need to fulfill what he already planted in your heart. And then it's automatic. It's automatic. You don't have to worry about the millions. You don't have to worry about the resources. The resources are already there. The people are already there. Your dream team is already waiting for you. But here's what I want to do to bring this home. How much income per year do you require to fund that mission the way you really desire? Put your answer in the chat. How much per year to fund that part of your life's work the way you really want to? Don't be intimidated by the size of it. He's already going to, if God was already going to write the check and provide the people, provide the resources, he just needs you to declare what it is and step in it and commit to it. What is the amount? So now that you have those numbers, add them together, what you require for yourself and your family, plus what you require for your life's work. Now you got God's attention. Now God's not sitting back bored in the rocking chair like, when just waiting for you to wake up. Just waiting for you to wake up and do what I gave you. I got all these resources for you. I'm just waiting for you to commit to your own vision. So now we're talking about your real vision. That's the real vision of the true you, the 7-figure version of you. And I'm asking you all to do 3 things. Clarify that vision, commit to that vision, and communicate that vision to everybody everywhere with passion. Before you talk about your business, here's my vision. I'm going to empower women all over the world who have recovering from divorce, all over the world, all over the United States and Canada, wherever this is. And that's why I'm building my Legal Shield business to over $1 million a year. And in the process, we get to protect families and business owners with all these resources. That's how you put your vision in front of your business. Put your purpose in front of your business. Put your passion in front of your business. Now watch how many people respond to you. Now watch how many people want to contribute to your cause. Now watch how many other leaders are attracted. Now watch how fast your dream team pops up. You thought it had to take forever. No, the only thing that took forever was for you to decide, for you to commit to the vision and tell the whole world. This is where you start to create the environment that attracts other big thinkers, other visionaries, other top people. You can attract your dream team in the next 30 to 90 days. You're 12. You got a diamond is nothing more than an executive director who's inspired and led 12 other executives. You can find your 12 in the next 30 in this month. You get your vision in front of enough people with passion, the kind of passion you feel for me right now, and you articulate your vision to enough people, you could find your 12 builders in the next 30 days and then take the next 12 to 36 months building an empire together. So family, commit, clarify your vision, that vision that you just shared. Commit to it. Just decide, I'm dedicating my life to this. I'm dedicating my Legal Shield business to this cause. And don't show up anymore as just a regular old Legal Shield associate. I'm just a regular old Legal Shield associate, just like all the other ones. Nothing special about me. I don't have any big dreams or goals. My business is not dedicated to any major significant cause. I'm just, I mean, I'm just protecting families with legal plans and helping people make money, just like every other Legal Shield associate out there. Nothing special. You can get that from anybody. So you don't even need to get it from me because there's nothing special about me. You can get that from any Legal Shield associate. No, we're not doing that anymore. You are unique. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are a world changer. You're not just building the business to build a business. You're changing the world, and your business is how you're funding it. Let's go, family. Let's crush this fourth quarter of 2025 by crushing the first day of October. ED equals
Every day.
Every
Every
day.
day.
what time is it?
Green
Green
time.
time.
Next stop for you,
Platinum.
Platinum.
No.
platinum. Love y'all. Have a
Bye.
great day.
You too. Bye bye.